Welcome to Accidental Discharge.
That's how it.
Don't Rush Challenge was out like 2 years before it started popping.
Yeah.
TikTok is powerful.
So that lets you know
TikTok
that you
is
could just drop your.
powerful.
Oh shit!
TikTok is powerful. Told you.
Tara, why do you?
Tara is doubting her.
Yeah. All right.
Gang. Woo! The Full House today.
Are you saying
Yes,
gang
it
gang or
Episode
gang?
What?
50.
Go ahead.
50.
Episode 50.
5-0.
Guys, woo! No.
Confettis, blase, all of that.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
So what we're doing? Should we just?
Wow, we still don't have manners on this show. It's been a while.
It's
We
rude.
should introduce
We
our
are
guests.
so rude.
Better ourselves,
No,
right?
Captain
People
Awesome.
don't know who we
is
are
so
by
rude.
now.
But I feel like
people will not know who you are.
People
They've
know who I
forgotten
am.
you.
Forget
They're
that.
Like, oh man, who's that girl? We're like,
Is
oh,
that how people sound in your head?
But can you like just
Yeah, some
introduce Bàbà, because as you know, last time here he was God.
Who may he be tonight?
No, he was something.
Find out.
He was something.
He was
before
God?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
He
no,
was
no,
not
no,
like
no. He came to me first. You remember when we met?
Yeah,
when
yeah.
He came out.
He was
He said he
God,
was
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Then
Then he had
he
that
started
name.
degrading. He started having some doubts.
It's like from down.
And he had one name like that.
Yeah.
David.
Yeah.
Was it like
But yes, Bàbà God is here.
yeah.
Chilled.
I thought you were going, aren't you?
Oh, Idara in the building.
So,
Why are they introducing themselves?
because we don't know who they are.
But you know who they are.
No.
Came in the same car.
Tell us who you are,
We
man.
drove the car.
Like, I don't understand.
Tell us who. People always introduce themselves.
They
Okay,
already
we're here
know
with
they are.
Bàbà.
Who
It's
doesn't
Idara
know?
in the house. Woo, woo. Idara in the
Wow,
house.
I can see why. I don't think. Have you ever done a hosting? I'm scared of you now.
Like
You don't know how to just
all
like,
people,
yeah.
all the time. So
Okay.
Z is back. Hi Z.
Hello, Tara. Oh shit, Captain Awesome. I keep forgetting.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Awkward. I have to cut that out.
No, we don't.
No, we
Next to
don't.
her is who do I know is? Come.
I mean, they've heard my voice, so they know me.
Just shout out the people now. It's episode 50. Have some energy. Put some vim in it.
You're, first
You're
of
just
all,
like
you're
the
a lying
moderator.
bitch.
Like you're just supposed to
You're
be
a
like.
lying bitch. You're a dirty bitch.
You're supposed to be like, oh,
subsist on
Bàbà is here,
lies.
Idara is here, King
I don't
Cap
know, you
is
guys want me to
here,
have all
the
the
Scum is
energy for
here,
all of
Z is
you.
here.
Like, I don't want to be the only voice people hear. I want you guys to
Oh, why not?
Oh my God.
Wow,
You don't. That is such
Oh
a
my
shock.
God. He's actually
Did
self-introspective.
you hear that, Bàbà?
We have
What do you think
grown.
about him saying that?
I'm not getting involved yet.
Can you imagine?
We have actually
Yeah.
grown.
He doesn't want to be the only
don't
voice.
postpone fights. It's not good.
It's
Just
very
do
good.
it in the moment.
It's very good.
You would say that? Okay.
Idara,
All right. So
Okay.
all right. So in the house today for the 50th episode, we have Idara. I see you guys.
Wow, how are you
Yeah.
doing this
The
again?
two of you give me joy. I
Yeah.
can say that right now. The two of you give me so much joy.
We do this, we do this, we do this, we do this. We do this.
Miss Call!
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Woo! The delectable Z.
Slay her.
Okay, so I don't know. See, this guy, when I was able to introduce yourself, you put that you introduced. Now they have corrected me.
All join,
Sorry.
all join.
The delectable Zulaiha.
Oh, you pronounced it well. Thank you. Woo! For me, I do it for
I love
myself.
that.
Even if no one
No,
will do it
that
for
was
me.
a mystic chair because
You
your
have to go
name
with
has
the
like
You
flow.
had to let it
mystic
go. You had
around
to
it.
just, yeah, let it swim.
Yeah.
Different
I liked
characters.
it. I
Different
liked
characters, like the X-Men up in
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Next to her, we have the king of cabs, Raj.
Raj.
That doesn't even sound nice. This is the king of caps.
But you're king cap. Come on, man.
King Cap.
King of caps.
King Cap. Boy, I'm king.
And it does mean a lot. It's like a double
It's a
entendre.
double entendre, though. It's good.
No, it's not. No, it
But if
shouldn't
you
be.
say someone is king of cap, then that means they cap. What?
Carbohydrates.
Can you let it
cap.
go? Can you
Yes,
let it
so
go?
you
Can you let it
I'm
go?
Caps.
Oh,
Big caps,
So
apparently.
yes, I feel like he should
Like
be
caps,
specific.
things.
Caps, dick caps.
No.
She had to go there.
Think of
What
Dick
is
Cap.
only
You guys, Z is back. Welcome back, Z.
I mean, wow.
Welcome back. We've missed you.
Why not?
Thank you for taking us there.
No.
Why
Somewhere
not?
along the line, the recording will prove that I actually said something of that sort. But-
Hey,
Exactly. Thank
I
you
think
very
that's
much.
what you
You,
do.
you're a man.
Gang.
Wow, do you see what makes a man a man?
By doing right things.
This is what makes a man a man. Do you see that though? Revealing
He said,
yourself.
announcement,
you know,
I am a man.
Being honest.
In case
Last
you were
but
not
not
watching.
least, we have
in
The Karate Kid.
introducing
The God himself.
in the right corner,
Thanos out of the sky.
champion for 5 years
Undisputed heavyweight champion
of the world.
It can't be me you're introducing, but
It's
Bàbá.
you.
it's me.
In the building,
It's you.
it's you.
World champion.
Yes.
God all these things.
Yes.
You forgot to say president.
Idiot.
Sorry,
He had to ruin it we're short on time. For your titles.
Sorry.
You guys have
Just
done
all
it.
your titles.
We've done the
My
introductions,
degrees
yeah.
And least
On some
Captain
gangster
Awesome.
shit.
Thank you.
And they were crickets, ladies and gentlemen.
Why are you looking at
Guys,
the camera?
I'm so happy that we, or rather, Accidental Discharge has gotten to the 50th episode. I changed from we to Accidental Discharge because obviously I've been MI for a
Don't be
bit.
shy, don't
No,
be shy.
AWO.
Our hands are open to all.
Yeah, but you know, I confirm.
Sinners and
We have known where you have been. You have been absent without leave.
Oh my God!
That's a good one. You're not going to
Wow, I feel so attacked.
Yeah,
but
but-
guys,
This is why he's the god.
I was dealing with things, but I'm good now.
What are you dealing with, COVID?
No,
my G.
Oh, there's that.
Just putting you on the spot, darling.
I'm negative now, so that's
You are now.
now.
you
Yeah,
now?
now.
You should have said it before we all sat down.
No, I've been negative, guys.
In a panoramic,
I've been
you come
negative,
through.
but I'm happy. 50 episodes is not easy to come. It's actually a lot of work. People don't even know. But, you know, I commend everyone who's just been consistent on this. I act like from my heart, like that. That shit is dope. That, yeah, I've been doing that. No, from my heart.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
You said I
That was
act like
Yeah, you
my heart.
exactly.
It's almost like you are pretending or you are acting.
You said I act like.
No, because you guys, you know, sometimes I give like the cold demeanor, but like I'm saying, like
you
this.
act like you don't care, but like.
I'm okay.
Wow.
Is that
Point
what you're
is,
saying?
I
shooting
mean,
shots.
No. I really wasn't. No, when you say you act
the
like.
point is that I'm happy that
happy
it's
that
the
Yeah, we
50th
celebrate 50, man.
episode.
That's what's important. And while we're celebrating 50, how have you celebrated your data? Like recently, have you do you know anything about this silhouette challenge, or are you?
Oh no, I do. I know about it.
We're going to lie.
I was just looking at him. Like,
I
so I wanted to
mean,
see if I
you
could
know-
find him somewhere.
remember
along
he had
the
to-
line.
he had a lot to
beautiful
talk
thing.
about.
Yeah.
You know that he tried to lie. His
Yeah.
mind was like, that shit is not believable.
Honestly, I tried to lie. I honestly tried to lie.
Like,
But
my-
why would I
my-
lie?
my-
Why
Why
would I
lie?
try to
Why lie?
We don't know, but let's just move on to have you seen this?
I want to do it actually. I actually want to do it.
Have you seen the silhouette
If
challenge?
you have a mobile phone, you will see it.
Okay, so
You
what
have
do you
no
think?
choice.
What I think,
He thinks that he wants to do
there was
it.
one woman that did it, and I was about to say female, but I'm not letting you guys jump on my head.
Yes.
Don't use female anymore. They are not. There was
Yeah.
one babe that did it. My God.
Yeah.
My God. The lights were off and she still looked that good.
Yeah.
My God.
Said it
You could see her.
4 times.
Ah, my God.
Eyes of
Five
God.
times
oh,
now.
Eyes of God.
So what was the first thought that went through your mind when you
When I
saw the
saw
video?
art.
Yes.
When I saw that particular video,
Yeah.
that girl.
Uh-huh.
Art for art's sake.
Where is she?
Art for
That's all I
art's sake.
think,
That was
man.
art.
Man, that is not even like
No.
a balance. Because like
That's a good
sometimes
answer.
I see people on the internet, I'm like, man, where's this person?
Okay.
No, man. Then
Wow.
do you do that thing where you now zoom into the picture to see whether they're either in Nigeria, America, or John? Because you know, like the flows on the surface are always different. So you're like,
But you know what?
Batman! Detective mode!
I don't know about
Sometimes
frogs
you
and
just look at the
carpets.
surrounding and you can just
Yeah,
start to
yeah,
decide
just,
where it might be.
where this is.
Bro,
Wow!
You know, Nigeria atmosphere gives picture a different
A different tone.
home,
It
that's
is.
the
there's no place like
It's
home. You can
You
just,
just know that
it's just a little bit
this
of
one is
something.
Nigeria.
No, not necessarily, but yeah.
It's in the east.
I have a question. So is in the silhouette challenge, the video of that babe silhouette challenge that you zoomed in to check the surroundings?
Most videos I'm interested in. I do
You
zoom
start
in.
when the
Including
pictures,
the
actually.
one,
Most
the
pictures are-
silhouette.
But
I'm
so,
taking
so in the
That's the third one.
Yeah, did you-
I saved the video.
you saved a video off of the internet.
Oh wow! I don't know that you don't do it.
Of,
you just
of
download-
a silhouette challenge.
Oh,
Wait,
okay. You do your own, but not silhouette
No,
challenge.
I'm
So
just.
why do you download off the
I'm
internet that you?
asking.
You don't
genuine
worry. You think I cannot
questions.
put? I will put you on the spot
Don't
today.
put me on the spot.
Then why are you putting me on the spot then? I saw a
Shout out London.
I saw a girl dancing in the door. Maybe it's door they always do that. But did you see that guy that was pointing?
Bàbà, I know what you're doing. But let's move on. Tara, so what do you think about the silhouette challenge?
Yeah, I saw one guy won. The guy
How did you feel about
he was drinking something and I started pouring on his body. It was disgusting, but yeah.
I think I saw a bit too many guy ones as well. Kind of
But I want to do
I
it.
literally seen
But
like
if you were to do
4
it, what would you
challenges.
do?
me.
If it was me that what?
If you were to do a silhouette, what do you do?
I won't do any of those joking, the ones they turn into a joke. It's not funny. Don't do a silhouette challenge and turn it into a joke.
Why?
For the culture.
No, but I liked Sydney Talker's one.
But they're the
Who
comedians
is
for
Sydney
those
Talker?
ones.
Why you?
That tall
The
guy.
Instagram.
I didn't see it.
Just
It's
Tall
not
guy?
joke. This
Yeah, that tall guy.
silhouette challenge
Tall
is
guy.
art.
Yeah.
Not
Silhouette
tall
challenge
guy.
is art.
Please hold on, someone. A man is crying his heart out.
Yes, silhouette
really
challenge
listen
is art. Don't turn it to a. It's not for
Well, we've not
memes.
seen yours,
It's not a
though.
funny thing. Sorry,
Jokes
Yeah?
can be art.
We've not seen yours.
jokes are not art.
So
Mine
silhouette channel
is
in our arts now.
no. There,
Yeah.
you see, yes, the beauty of it
You're
is
lonely. You're really lonely.
there are challengers and challengers.
Okay.
Okay.
We-
Let's stop this.
Thank you.
No, but what did you argue now? Like, obviously,
Good save.
I think a lot of people appreciated it definitely because I appreciated it. It was a good show.
It is beautiful.
Why not?
What you mean the challenge?
Yeah, I
Man,
mean,
it was. It
Idara, how
And
did
it came
you
like-
feel
it
about
came with the
challenge?
buses
I feel like
and
all
the-
the men are talking. You don't know how the women felt about the challenge.
It was very indifferent.
Yeah.
Will you do one?
Me too.
No, it was.
I will hold the camera for you.
See?
Okay.
So obviously, when I saw the challenge, it was just, you know,
Obvious.
Did you?
I mean, like it was just babes doing a challenge. Like you open,
Like every other challenge.
like every other challenge, you open, it looks good, you laugh, and it's like everything calm. But you know, on the internet, people have been raving about how, you know, respectability and why women keep, you know, exposing.
And then the worst part is both genders did
They
the
did it, but people
challenge,
kept,
and then
yeah,
everybody kept emphasizing
Attacking.
on, or people kept emphasizing on the fact that women did it.
yeah. Have you guys not seen stuff of the sort on the internet?
I think anyone is going to be complaining about stuff like that either has too much time on their hands or they just want to.
OG.
But it was
There are episodes
You're talking
against
about a
it.
lot of Nigerians
There
then,
are-
because a lot
there
of
are
people have
epi-
time on their
Fam,
hands.
One of the biggest pastors in
Because-
Nigeria
because
commented on it.
That's what.
What did
One
you
of
say?
what?
Adeboye commented on it.
What did you
That's
say?
what.
I didn't read it.
It's not
Wow,
just
how
Adeboye
can
that
you give
said-
us half
In fact, he commented on it. I read
Just run it. Just
Wait, commented that
Google it.
what?
That's what he
that
doesn't
it is
know.
the devil.
He didn't read it.
No,
devil.
but coming
Yes.
from wait, hold on, stop. Coming
Is
from a
that what he
pastor,
said?
I can.
Yes.
Coming from a pastor, I can accept that kind of comment. Like, yeah, that's what they would say anyway,
Yeah,
because you're
of course.
exposing your body. The whole thing turns red. It's like, yeah, it's like you're going into the
sounds
the
like
dark-
right
the
out of a
dark ages.
ritual.
But no, what I was actually saying was that obviously, yeah, everyone appreciated it one way or another. There were people who found it, the negative sides to it and were shamming it. Oh, my fault. That there were people.
Just read it out.
People found
Yeah.
it and they were shamming it, but then like
When by shamming it.
saying like it was terrible why women exposing
Oh,
their
like, oh, they
bodies
were
and all of
shaming
that.
them.
Well, shaming.
I don't know
Sorry.
why would they say that? I mean, don't these people go to
No,
clubs?
because
No, they don't. No, they don't.
I mean, if you don't go out, you watch TV.
No, they don't.
So why don't you put up the fucking TV then? Like if you see someone on TV showing their tits and everything, why don't you
Sorry,
put
no,
up?
no,
because
let me finish.
you look at that as you probably look at that as a television program. Oh my God, they recorded that. But this is like you just feel like the population has decided to go naked on the screen.
Honestly, I think anyone that has that kind of opinion. Well,
It's
well,
the internet.
Can't really talk about.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
It's the internet.
All right, now there are guys who now removed the filters and did to like
Yeah,
try and
I
show
saw
people
some of
like
those.
what exactly. Do you find that to be an infringement?
Yeah, it is.
Do you think find that to be an infringement
Of
on
course
the
it
wrong.
is.
Well, it is,
Wait,
but then
what did
again,
you guys
I
do?
feel like if you've gotten
took
to
off
the
the
point
filter.
where you've decided to do that,
I don't
Thank
you
you.
should be willing
right?
to.
You should just know that comes
Yeah,
with the situation.
yeah.
Yeah.
In all-
Let me bring him into the loop. The challenge. You see how dark it is,
Yeah.
and it's just a silhouette.
Yeah.
There's a dude or some guys allegedly they found how to take off the filter.
Oh,
And then you see the real thing.
Yes.
So even if I call the guy now, that girl that I saw, he can remove the filter for me for that girl that
Is that the only thing
Please,
you're
what's the
worried
guess-
about?
What's the guess?
Wow, Baba, so you don't think that that's terrible, that you want to remove the filter from, like somebody posted video, they've given you that,
but how is
wait,
it
but they've given you that little sneak peek on their own, or based on their own J's, they put that on the internet. Then you, on your own J's, you carry that video and you go and give it to somebody to remove the filter so you can see more. Do you think, how does this
Next
sound?
time you put me on the spot while I see, I will call.
Baba, but you're saying things that is, that is triggering me.
I would. I mean, if it's someone I like, I would like to see more.
Okay,
yes.
so why don't you?
Yeah, but
that's without their permission.
Yeah.
Wait, with permission. You're already in front of me.
It's already in the
That
internet.
is exactly the point.
It's
This
already
is,
in
this
the
is the question
internet.
at hand. What
It's
are
already
you
on the
going to
internet,
complain
rather.
about if you have created it? You've dropped it for the public, where you know how the
Exactly.
public reacts in all different spaces.
Yeah.
So therefore, you cannot really almost.
It's now public
It is-
content. if
Obviously,
you-
we have those with our moral
Yes, it
minds
is.
who would look at it
More
and
or
say
less.
it is wrong.
That's me.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then once you put it down
wrong.
on the internet,
That's
Very
fair.
wrong.
No, that's fair.
See,
What
you can
Raji
say-
is saying is actually fair.
No, you can say that there are perceived risks, right? That you should be aware of.
Exactly
Fine.
what I
That's okay.
said. I said
That's
when
okay.
you decide
can say that she
to.
should be aware. She should be aware that this could have been done. Maybe she was. Maybe she wasn't. Still doesn't make it right for someone to do it. Right?
They've shown you what they want to show you.
Yeah.
That's all they want to show you.
It's
They
an
don't really
invasion.
consider more than
That's
that.
like saying you are walking home or someone lives opposite you. Maybe she leaves her window open and every night you are there staring at her. Like, it's not even like that because that one is even
That's
more-
perversion.
that one
that's
is-
perfect.
But
What you're saying is
you are taking a
perversion.
video someone has given you.
Wait.
It
You are
is.
taking a video that someone did not show you
Alright,
everything.
okay, wait.
and
This
getting
is like,
someone
okay.
without her knowledge.
Okay, wait.
Remove it.
What,
So-
which are knowledge?
Okay,
When
this
the
is
people-
okay.
Listen, when she
okay,
dropped it.
I'm about to give an example. Okay,
Yeah.
someone posts a video of a porn on the internet, and then another person decides to zoom in
It's not porn.
of porn rather, and then another person decides to zoom in. I don't see how that is any different.
No, it's
No,
different.
that's not
That
different.
that
That's
video
different.
is
That's apples and
clear.
oranges.
That's different.
That
yeah.
video is clear.
Yeah.
There is
Okay.
nothing. You are not hiding. There's no cloak and daggers. The video is clear.
My
You're seeing all.
zooming in is not.
Okay,
yes.
what if it was
You guys-
darker?
let me
What if
tell you
the
what
porn
you're-
was
what
darker
you-
and I
what you guys
decide
are
to make it
discussing right
brighter?
now is
Does
actually
that
almost
make
a
it
double
better?
standard. I'm
It's-
sorry to let me tell you something.
it's-
What you're
that-
actually
the-
discussing right now is almost a double standard.
How?
By trying to say that the person has put it on the internet. So at that time, you have given all people. Now, forget you are discovering that some people will be despicable because or you find them to be despicable for doing that because you don't
think
agree
they're
with that.
despicable for doing that?
I can only realize
No,
that
what do you think?
I think it's wrong.
Oh, so
But no, me
But
thinking
doesn't
it's
thi-
wrong.
doesn't mean it won't
It doesn't
happen.
mean that it won't happen.
No,
and
but
then
nobody
it
Nobody's
goes.
saying it wouldn't
people
happen.
kill people now.
But
It's still
the
bad
point
now.
is
It's
for
still happening.
for you to actually for you to actually go that extra route to take off the filter to
Yeah,
see
like-
it
No,
is
but
a
that's
sign.
invasion.
It is a sign
an
of
invasion.
something
It's
is
a
something is
perversion.
inherently wrong.
It's not. If I'm being honest, if I come online or if I come
It's
on
even
air,
worse than someone
and-
spying on someone.
yeah, you're right.
It's
It's
even
wrong.
That is
worse.
a lie.
It's wrong.
That is a lie.
It's
It can't be.
wrong.
It's,
See,
it's
let me
not
tell
worse
you why-
than
let me
spying
tell-
on someone like what? Do you mean like
Through
in
the
the
window.
same distance, in the same vicinity?
No, go
Because this is just it. Look, these videos are some people that you are never going to
It
come across.
doesn't matter.
No,
never
no.
know.
So when I'm saying when you're saying
that-
spying on
people
someone,
that
it's a bit
stalk people,
dangerous
people
because
don't know them.
that's a vicinity situation where the person is within direct harm of you.
Yeah, it
so
doesn't mean
spying
that
on
you
is
know the
different.
person. People
Huh?
that stalk people, people don't know. They don't know their
Yeah,
stalkers.
but actually,
but
it's wrong
I'm
because
talking about what he's talking about through the phone, though.
I've
You're not
put
spying on
myself
anyone.
there. You have now
collect
come
the
to come
video.
and put me. No, it's wrong.
Yeah, because you
wrong.
and especially because you're doing it. The intent is to cause harm. Like as far as I'm concerned, if you go take off that filter, you obviously want them to see the person bare. So that's why do you want why do you want people to see the person bare, especially if you're putting out on the internet? Or even if you want to see the person bare, the person has not given you. Like, it's just
Permission too, yeah.
It's no permission.
and when women post,
That's the problem with the internet. That permission part, because
How can
it's
you
a
No, no,
dude in
it's
one
fair.
place
Yeah.
that doesn't
Yeah,
goddamn
actually, you
care
can't-
about.
it's fair, but
No, see, people will do the wrong thing, but that doesn't make it right.
Exactly.
That's just
Two wrongs don't make
it
it
doesn't
right.
make it right.
Totally.
Doesn't make it right.
people dissing babes for putting this stuff on the internet. I mean, to be honest, most of them are brave because
Most of who the babes?
most most of the babes who post these things are brave, and they want to, you know, they want to express themselves. Like they deserve that freedom to express themselves.
Do you know what I think the double standard in this really is? That people that complain, I don't think you meet any one person who is complaining about it and will tell you, "Oh, I only saw one video."
Exactly. They've
probably like watched like 10 of them.
20.
They probably like follow
Yes.
the hashtag.
Yes.
But if you realize, you have to judge it well.
Yes, and
Very
you have to watch as many videos as possible.
Obviously,
They'll be out there getting.
I was thinking about this
They put
person.
alerts on it.
So they have all these opinions because the people that are doing it, they personally know them.
No.
No,
they're just, it's
No.
just, it's something. No,
It's
no, it's
breaking the
it's
moral
something
fabric
to.
of society.
Yes.
I don't understand all the fucking movies that they let their children watch. It's not breaking anything.
It's because they're not seeing them. They're not seeing.
No, you see,
They're not seeing what.
No. What
Do
is
you remember
happening?
that
No,
Eminem
see,
song?
it's the, no,
Sorry,
because
sorry,
they're
sorry.
not
Where he
some
said you
people.
could borrow
Everybody
about
on
my
the internet
lyrics.
is on a high horse.
I swear, that's fact.
That's
Every
fact.
fucking
That's
person
fact.
on the internet is on
I
it.
swear.
The problem is you don't know what high horse you're
The
going to
other-
jam that day. Everybody is a fucking hypocrite.
Yeah.
I agree.
There's an era of people
So
that
you
cannot
get-
conceptualize this new
Yeah.
era, this
There are
new
things-
stage
there
of
are things
things.
we thought
Like the
was
things we
cool.
used to watch, or those things we used to watch on TV. We're doing those things.
Ourselves
Now with like
people
social
are-
media,
and
like, we used to see it
everybody
in
has
the
their-
cinema.
Do you know what's
Now
so
it's
funny?
like we're
Someone
recording
said
them.
something to me. This was yesterday about how Nigerians were also judgy. Like you, sorry, the podcast I'm listening to. You know, and you say how a Nigerian will say maybe you have tattoos, I can't hire you, or you can't come to job showing your tattoos.
Profiling.
But they would hire experts who have tattoos
yeah.
all over. The guy
Yeah.
there's a guy that's principal in one British school here in Abuja. Guy's whole fucking body, man, tats. When he told me, he said the
We
principal.
don't. I said we
I'm
don't.
like,
We
okay.
don't like ourselves.
I met one
actually.
guy the other year who
But
was
then
a
there's
teacher
also
in one
with-
of the American schools. That night, you know the drugs that guy was looking for.
Yeah, but that's what an
So-
expert is expected to get.
What do you mean? You know, they're not expected anything. But
Expected to do what? Take
thing is-
experts
the-
are
No,
expected.
that's what I'm saying. They're not
You
expected.
take
And
experts as they are. You
But-
don't even like question it. They have
But that's
the
my-
But why don't you take
documentation.
your own
Why is it
people as
okay?
they are?
Why
But
is
the
it- why is it
Nigerians
okay?
that
That's
equally
what-
have
yeah, but
the
that's
same
our tradition. It's an
documentation.
expert. They're not looking at it with the same value system.
Why?
Why? The
That's
question
why
is
we not-
why?
why
That's
we
the
not
double
looking-
standard I'm saying, right? That's the messed up thing.
Guys,
That's the messed up thing.
talking about hatred of women, the story about the policewoman who got praised.
Do you know what? I heard that shit out.
That's
I
like
think
that
I think on the
hurts
radio.
my
I think
soul.
on the radio, and I was like,
Policeman, I did what?
so a
so there's a
policewoman.
police. Okay, you run it. No, run it.
So there's a policewoman that got pregnant, unmarried policewoman, and I think she lost her job as a result.
Yeah,
of
she's been
it.
suspended,
Getting-
but they probably fire her because
The police
you are
PRO
not
came
allowed
out-
to get pregnant if you are unmarried.
Police
And
PRO
police-
came out and said it's a shame.
It's a shame to
He said-
who?
Honestly,
It's
like
the
what?
institution.
Honestly, this
Is it-
is
How
myopic.
like do you understand? Like this is her private life, and there's her
That's
there's a
it.
private life, and there's
It
a
hurts
professional
my-
life.
That's
So I don't see
the
how.
fact there should be some kind of infringement there.
There is. It is.
If you say across board, women in the force cannot get pregnant, no problem.
no problem.
We'll figure out why you think that. Okay, because when they start carrying, they have to be off, whatever. But when you now say
Which is
because she's
also an
unmarried,
infringement.
that's also an infringement. But when you now say because she's unmarried, like what the fuck?
I can bet all the money that we'll ever make in our lives that the police men in that whatever force, almost all of them would have side things, side children outside with unmarried women, and it wouldn't matter. But because this woman doesn't have a husband and she has babies, or she has a baby, or she's pregnant,
The fact
It
that
becomes a
like
problem.
I'm just like, how does that even work? Like if that happened to me, I swear I'll commit murder. Like just because
There are a lot of things that, to be honest with you, people just, I think they
It's
run it
not
like
fair.
they're running their parlor. They don't think about
See,
these
they
things
run their
properly.
parlor.
It doesn't make any sense. So if I choose
It
that,
doesn't even make any
if
sense.
me as a woman now chooses that I don't want to get married
Yeah.
and I want to have
Have
children,
children.
you
somebody
now
will
tell
come
me
and
that
tell you shame.
I
will
cannot,
affect
I
my
cannot,
job.
it will not be shame. Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. There's so many things. I think we should just carry guns
double
and
down-
kill
when
everybody.
You tell them these things, they double down and they quote religion.
Religion that what?
Religion is not the law, though.
My G,
They will say why.
Actually,
have you met the people in this country?
It's not the people in this
I'm
country.
sorry,
you met them?
Fools are-
I think the other time.
My G,
I think the other time.
Tomorrow,
doesn't
Monday
make
morning,
any sense,
Monday
man.
morning,
There are
I
a lot-
shit you not.
there were quite
by
number of
10:30
single
a.m.
mothers.
drive past Federal Secretariat, and you hear people doing praise and worship like a fucking church at 10:30 a.m. on a Monday.
Please.
I dodged cows today.
Oh my God, cows.
Just want to let you know. I just dropped that out there, you know.
That's the religion.
Like you drop tracks,
I
my
dodged-
nigga.
I dodged
You dropped
tracks
it
today.
like you drop tracks.
Thank you.
Love
I
it.
appreciate that.
Fan love.
But I dodged cows today.
No, but you don't, because I don't know, I hear all of these things and I just feel bad. Like, is it the country I want my children to grow into?
Do you understand?
Like, so now if my daughter tells me that I don't want to get married, I want to have children, I now have to make sure that everybody out there is not going to talk shit to her.
Exactly.
Like, because of what?
You-
Like, it
I
doesn't
think
make any
you just
sense.
have to make sure that she's okay
You're just gonna, you're gonna
with
have
the
to
fact that
create-
they're going to talk shit,
Yeah.
and she shouldn't
It
care
doesn't, it
about
doesn't
that.
make sense. So that means we're...
money prevents nonsense.
Do you know,
Well,
If
let
you
me tell
have
you something.
money-
In the end of the day,
you
Nigerian
have
police,
money-
that woman, they've done her half a favor because putting her in that kind of position, there are people in positions that will look at it and think about it being outrageous.
Really?
So you can, no, I mean,
I mean, yes,
Unless
but
she
That
gets
what is
something-
outrageous?
the fact that they are firing her because she's pregnant, because
but
that is a movement to follow, something to
it's
spark
so-
against, to create more equality
That's
and
true.
the
rights.
Nigerian police force.
But nobody will do anything
No,
about
nobody
it.
will do anything
Nobody will do
about
it.
it. That's the
They
That's what I'm
just-
saying.
This
If
is
she
why I
sues-
hate this Twitter
No,
generation.
things pick up. Things
It's
pick
not a
up.
matter of,
with time.
it's not
It's not everything
no,
that catches
it's not a matter of,
attention at
it's
the
not
same
about, it's
time.
not,
Some
it's not a
things
matter
pick
of
up.
whether she
You
would
don't know.
not
And
or
also-
whether she would do something about
Let's
it.
ask
The
Idara,
thing-
in her situation, if she sues the Nigerian police force, in all of your experiences, what do you think will happen?
Nothing will happen. She'll probably just be worse than she.
How many years would they draw the case over?
Nothing will happen. She'll just, you know, like you'll be worse than she'll be worse than she was before she started, because they'll just start talking.
Even
about
if she
the
wins
stuff.
the case 6,
I
7
doubt
years
she.
down,
I don't think she
let's
will.
say 6, 7 years down the
I
line,
don't
a
think
miracle
she will.
happens and she wins the
But
I
case.
don't
case
think
should
she
not
will.
be-
She can't come
They'll
back.
come
I
up
don't-
with all the stuff
I don't think
about
that
how
should
she
work.
That
how
case
she
should not
used
go.
to
That case should
do
not be
this
7
and that.
years now.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
You
be.
know,
Drag
drag
case,
stuff.
no, they won't drag this kind of case. It's quite clear now. She was fired because she was pregnant. It said so. It's discrimination.
They'll dig
and
up other
something.
stuff about
Whatever
her.
they want to dig up has nothing to do with sufficing, because what they're saying is the reason why they fired her is because she was pregnant. So that's the fact.
And you think they're not going to
that's
drag the
fact.
case? You think it
They'll
will be an
drag it.
immediate
They'll
thing?
dig up other stuff,
The
and then
ju-
people
well,
will
we
begin
can say
to.
the judiciary can take
people will
might
face
take
other-
its time, but at the same time, the case we
Take
can say
this
it's
time,
clear
but
cut.
at the same time, well, see,
It's crazy, Sha.
they say you can't tell victims what to or what not to do, or when to or when not to do something. But the truth is that to change something, people have to actively fight something.
Yeah.
Now, so it's not an issue of how long the case will take or how this. If you are drumming up enough noise about it, even if it's not her,
Mhm, somebody
you know,
would-
they can be present for the precedent for the next person. There could be an encouragement for people to feel like, okay, at least I can always tell my story also.
Someone is
Now,
going to
this
come
is
out
not me
and
saying
say,
that
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
must go out,
Yeah.
but the more people who speak up against these things, and by speaking up, you are going like to the full extent. So if it means suing the police, do that.
No,
you
what
may,
is-
you may
what,
not
what I
win.
feel is going to happen is that, let's just say that if there's a case that comes up and it starts, that's where you see the support.
That's exactly, that's my point. It's like
Because
but
people
it
want
needs
to know
start.
what they are really going
Yeah.
to say about this matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is how you get the change, because if not, we're going to, you can't be quiet. That's the only way.
That's it. So because if
The
everybody-
guy,
if everybody keeps
just think
saying,
about the
oh, no, I don't
Iran's
want
guy
to speak out, I
from
don't want
the
to speak
NSAR
out, I don't want to speak-
situation.
Who's going to speak out? How do
Once
people know? How does
people
it
found
get?
out
How does it
what
reach?
happened,
Yeah.
they geared in for him, and we were all talking about it. So it'll be the same for her. It's just like those police officers. Oh, wasn't it? It's the FIRS women that did
Yeah,
the Don't Rush challenge, or
Yeah.
that
Oh
did
yeah,
change
yeah,
customs.
yeah,
And
yeah,
they-
yeah.
So,
Customs,
but
yeah,
there was
customs.
you saw there was
Why
a,
are
at least
we
there was
so
a remark to
backward?
it.
Why, like,
No,
we're
it's-
so
it's actually
backward.
embarrassing.
It's that-
It's embarrassing. It's more embarrassing, and
But
it's
we're
just
living in the
sad.
tradition of the old times.
It's,
That's what
it's,
you have
it's,
to
do
realize.
you know how irritating it is? It's so irritating that you sit down with an old Nigerian parent or any old Nigerian elder here, and when you're talking to them, you have to say that Sama,
Yeah.
Oga, Chairman. But as
Yeah.
soon as you just enter the plane and you cross far to the other side, you see one 16-year-old boy just say, "You're all right. Are you okay?"
You okay, Paul?
Paul, I'm like, "I'm okay." I mean, why?
I don't know, but I guess they've
See,
been like that.
But
all
you have
their
to realize
lives.
that you have to. There's somewhere that you come to call your kingdom, in every man's home, I guess.
There's this thing, this culture, there's a lot of backwardness. It's like left-handed people.
See, what the
What,
fuck?
Yeah.
what is
We're
that
talking-
all about?
do you know what I'm
just
saying? Now we're calling
there-
it
there are a
backward.
few
But
things.
look, we're
No,
calling
no,
it
no.
backward.
There are a few things
yes,
that don't take
because
us anywhere.
we're transitioning.
What about a
from
few things? There are a
their
lot of
era.
things that don't get any.
The era before them was mad. Oh, you have to realize that.
Of
shit.
course,
Yeah.
it's getting better.
The era, we're
but
coming
still
from the chain that we're in that era where we're in contact with everyone. So our clarity, we're able to share that shit. They couldn't do that shit. So they're still in that lockdown,
That's
imprisoned
fair, yeah.
concept.
See,
So that's what we're. That's exactly.
let me expand on this.
They'll tell you they don't like
culture
ripped jeans.
What does it? What's going to happen to you if you take something from somebody who's left-handed? Like somebody offers you something. With his
Oh, I
left hand.
saw that thing.
Your inside
What rubbish?
spirits will break.
See, no.
What's like?
So,
I
Or
witnessed
you
something
die.
at the bank.
Oh, you
I
do
witnessed something
exactly.
at the bank.
yeah.
The customer service lady, the way her desk is set up, is the way her cubicle is set up. The customers come to her left. So somebody handed her something, and you don't expect her to reach over and collect it. So she picked it up with her left. The customer was like, "Don't treat my transaction
You
with your
are
left hand."
joking.
So she put it down, and she continued to work. And the man was getting angry, and I was
Get
laughing.
the fuck out.
Because what does it, where does it take, what's fucking left
You
hand
should treat
bullshit?
his transaction himself.
Personally, I play sports. I play football, I play basketball.
When?
Fuck you.
This guy to run and go to
That's
the
from
gym
3 weeks ago, but can't you let things go?
He plays sports. I'm just asking, like when? Like
Wow. Wow.
Say back to my point.
Raj, help your brother out.
I know. I got your back, but
play
it
ball
just
together,
came-
Raj.
Yeah, we play ball.
Fuck you, Babs. Anyways,
your PS, yeah? You mean like on your PS, yeah?
On your
PS. Has to be on his PS.
So I don't look like I play ball. No,
like on your PS?
no, I actually like play basketball.
But okay, basketball. You see, you guys say football. You see how they're
No,
catching
he
up
plays
with
football
and
and
but
basketball.
he plays basketball as well.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, where were we at?
yeah, I was saying I envy people who are left-handed or left-legged because they are the worst people. You can't guard somebody who is left-handed.
Yeah, you can't even beat in boxing. You can't beat a left-handed person.
You're not.
Oh yeah,
it's-
because
yeah.
they're not.
You're not trained to
Yeah.
defend in any sport, so it's a clear advantage. I envy them a lot. Well, we need to put some of that shit.
But that is
put it
with
away.
time now. That's what I'm saying. This,
Right, the thing is intelligence. Because
no, it's
if-
not intelligence.
Look,
It's
back
not
in the day, yeah.
intelligence.
See, back in the,
You can't. Some people's culture, you cannot see. If you go into Oba's house, if you like, be fighting the left hand. Be fighting the left hand. If you like, go ahead. I don't believe in it. Are you mad? What did you come here to do? Be a bastard? Are you crazy? So that's what I'm saying. The places. Now he's talking about cash register. He's talking about cash register. That's bullshit. How dare you? Like, and this is a service. Don't come and bring tradition to that.
Yeah.
But you will know the places.
Yeah,
and
of
then there are
course.
people
No,
who are
of
just
course, of
traditional
course.
with it that you have to understand.
No,
But it's based on where it is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
That's what
why,
I'm
that's
saying.
why I saw some
Yeah,
people
no,
say-
I
people are
agree, I
saying
agree.
that
Give Caesar
people
to what
only-
Caesar.
People only like try to, how do I say, people always stand against this thing when in a position where they are in power, right? So like, I saw someone ask, so if you went for like an interview and like you're handing your CV and handing with your left hand and they said change your right hand, would you not? Right? Because now you need the job.
Yeah.
Right, so you will probably do it.
Well, I think-
but when it's like
No,
someone
no.
that, so like the incident that came up, like taxi guy,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, take with, and she gave it with the left hand,
Yeah.
and
He
he
said
was
he
like,
doesn't take
no,
it.
he's not going to take it with the left hand, and she now decided to transfer the money instead.
Yeah.
It's because she felt like it's not someone that I need anything from, right?
Yeah.
End of the day, I'll give you less money, like, because she's in control, she's doing that. So
I mean, but that's just how life works. If there's something
Well,
to get, then
yeah,
you
so-
would position yourself.
You know that I wouldn't.
Yeah,
even,
so-
let me tell you
so
something.
if-
I wouldn't even fight the argument. I wouldn't even have the arguments. Put in your left hand. I'll just put in my right hand.
Yeah,
Because at this point in time, I just know that.
But it
you
depends on
are
how he
not-
says, "Give me
You are not
with
the
your
measuring stick in my
right
life
hand."
right now.
left-
So this little thing that
Yeah.
is doing you, just you know.
That's what I was going to say.
for
I
me, to
think
be honest,
everything is about intelligence.
You're not
to
the
be
measuring
honest.
stick
If
in
you're
my
not that
life, it's
intelligent and you
a
want to be
thing.
telling me that left hand, right hand, or because
And
you are
And I'll
older,
never see you again.
then
On
you
chances
go
are.
Exactly. So I'll just
yeah.
with my right
Well,
hand.
Hey,
just
what
put
if
in
it-
my
what
right
if it's
hand and keep moving.
irritating you since in the car?
You need
Yeah,
to
do anything
disrupt
wrong.
the culture.
see,
It's
You
not
already-
good polite.
I'm ready to
Zia has already
fight.
flying the guy that is
Don't collect
irritating
from your
like
left
the crowd.
because
I
what?
Awful.
always try to give him my right hand.
You're a lefty.
I'm not, but like I always just.
No, I make.
Yeah,
I
like,
make,
yeah,
I
because
actually
we
make
have
the
home
ins-
training.
I make the.
Yeah.
No, I make the. I make the
yeah,
effort
because
to
I
give
mean,
things
I guess
in the
I was
right
raised
manner.
that way, and it's just what I know to be
Yeah.
right. So I always, sometimes I'm giving you my left, I'm like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Even
You know,
my-
if I have
even
something
my-
in hand,
even
if I give you
my-
my left, most times I would even like say sorry, like my
Yeah.
right hand is busy.
Even my older
But I
brother,
don't
like
think
even
it's-
as we're
We're
cool,
saying, okay,
as
that's
cool as we
what
are,
we're
I'll
saying.
still be
We're
like,
saying-
yo,
we're saying we
like I might want to
understand.
give him something.
Yeah, we're
They just
trained
give it to
to
me,
give
like
with
put it in the
our
right
right
because
hand.
Yeah.
But we're
No,
saying
it's
if
what
we
it does
give
in
you the
conditioning,
feeling
yeah,
you
yeah,
are
that's what it
left
is.
I don't think
hand,
it
shouldn't
should
be a
be, yeah.
problem.
Well, I mean, depending on, like I wouldn't care if someone gave me with their left hand,
Same
Neither
here.
would
right? I wouldn't care. I probably wouldn't even notice. That's the thing. I probably wouldn't even notice because like you're giving me something, whatever. Like I just take it.
Talking about people giving people something without them noticing. Apparently, Ti and his babe used to give babes.
Yeah, that segue was a bit
Wait.
in there, but
T.I.
not there
and his
because
babe used to give babes what?
because you
Give
make
them
it seem as
something.
if Ti was not giving well, but I don't know what you're saying.
About drugs. I'm not talking about
Oh, shit,
penetration.
yes.
Yes.
Why
are you people
like this?
Hold on, hold on, hold
What's
on.
the
There's
gist?
drugs?
Let's go back.
Okay, somebody came up a couple of weeks ago saying T.I. pistol whipped her like
Shout
a
out.
couple of... No, don't shout out yet.
No,
Pistol whipped her a couple of years ago and pointed a gun at her face. She was Tiny's friend.
Okay.
So she said because of that,
The
she
way you are
stopped being
calling
Tiny's
name
friend.
and looking at me and as if we know them personally. Who is Tiny?
Tia is
T.I.'s
white.
wife.
Wife.
Wow.
She's
She's
member
not
of
Tiny, but
Total?
Yeah, she used to be a member of
Total.
Yeah.
the group. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
I
them
think
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
member
Your
of
guys
Total.
from the 80s.
Wow.
Meanwhile, so she got and then she put them on blast, and then she said she did that, and then T.I. came out and insulted her or something, and then people came out and said T.I. and Tiny host orgies, they bang women, they drug women, and then they get basically statutory rape. They said underage girls.
Wow.
They drug them and have sex with them and just
Wow.
they have trysts and orgies, and then there are these screenshots. People keep on sending messages saying, yeah, I was there, I was a victim, I was that, and they have up to 21 people who've come forward or basically sent DMs. They've actually not come forward.
So they used to like.
Sounds like an R. Kelly thing. One of like,
Basically. But then
Why does that always happen? Like,
husband
why
and
is it
wife
always
type
when
thing.
something is
fuck,
going?
so not
they always
shout out
bring
T.I.
up.
Yeah, so no.
Oh, you can shout
Well,
him out
but
for
then
his music.
T.I. came out and spoke big English per usual. Said it's an egregious,
guys,
something like that.
I keep reading
Egregious.
these days
A
in
what?
books.
Egregious abnormally or something. He spoke big English. Yeah, saying it
Someone-
was-
No, but I don't understand. You give us the whole story. Of
Yeah, that's what T.I.
when you
said.
now come to T.I.'s part, you now give us one small.
During the story, I'm going to say like
Who
the
are you
story are terrible at
supporting here?
storytelling. Like,
What were you saying about reading?
Yeah, so
This
so
one doesn't
I
read.
was reading. Well,
Floyd
recently
Mayweather.
I've been hearing, money doesn't change people. Money just accentuates who you are, or who you are remains the same. Money is just an addition. But
People are liars. They are not. They are poor.
But I
Very
don't
poor
think
people that
so.
say that.
I feel like
doesn't
money.
change people.
I feel like money gives you more audacity.
Gives you more confidence.
It gives you more confidence to do things.
so we are saying something enhances.
Like
who
now
you
when
are.
I
Yeah.
hear it for the first
Well,
time, like,
confidence-
how is
But-
he-
but-
how is he-
Confidence
but
can
to
be
be honest,
misled
it
for
leans-
audacity.
But it
That's
leans.
what I'm saying. So it
And
enhances.
arrogance.
But don't you think it leans towards the negative more than to the positive?
Audacity?
No, not
What do
really.
you
No,
yeah.
money.
money. It depends on who you are.
It
Though.
depends on who you are.
Yeah. So you guys are confirming what I've been reading, that money doesn't change who you are.
No.
It does.
So I'm going to be
It
honest
has
with
to
you. Yeah.
change who you are.
No.
You can't.
I
You
think
know how they
it-
say you
I
can't
think
say
it changes.
nothing
You
is
think
set
money
in stone.
changes who you
Yeah.
are, right?
Even as you, because
Wait,
Not-
does it
let's
change
say-
who you are, or it changes the people around you towards
No,
you?
it changes who
No,
you
it
are.
changes who
Well,
you
you
are.
have
I don't think it
No,
changes who
depending
you
on
are.
who you are, though. Depending on who you are and where you are in your life. You get me? If you are poor and all of a sudden you just get 1 billion, you probably go and slap your guy at work.
I mean,
Yeah. But if you already had that
If you had that shit coming.
1 billion mentality and you get that 1 billion, it's just be okay, fine. I'm going to work tomorrow.
Accentuating who you are.
Yeah.
Like, so that's who you already are.
It'll
It will
change
give you
still
that
small.
confidence.
Yeah.
But unless
That's
unless,
what-
unless
what
you're a
should be read as
douchebag, bro.
It will
Unless
not
you're a
change who you
douchebag,
are. It will
won't
just
change
make
who
you
are.
more of
okay,
who you are.
but more money would put you in different situations, and maybe in those different situations you see, maybe what's this
I have
term?
a problem with people saying who you are. Because when
Who
you
you are
say
depends on the
who you
circumstances
are,
around you.
you say who you are, and then let's say your day, what you have to, okay, let's say you have 16 hours. A lot of the time you're just floating through, and then maybe like 2 hours of the day you do good, you do charity, you do whatever makes you feel good. And then that one fraction, 20 minutes you show anger, people say that's who you are.
Yeah, people
What happens to the fucking rest of the fucking day?
Negativity is very easy to trend on.
So yeah, that one is true. Now, why people say that is that
I like
it means that during
now. Why
during
people say
during,
that?
during
That's
those
my
other
final
parts of
answer.
the day, you haven't been triggered to react that way. Now, you could also argue that, well, yeah, you've triggered my anger, but there are people who they will do that thing too that wouldn't react.
Wait, what's my business?
Okay, so when
so,
you say
so it's not a matter of what's, so when so they're saying that's who you really are. That anger that you show in that 20 minutes is what you like keep inside. But people need to understand something, like even being angry, your ability to be angry is not a bad thing.
My problem is on a
We're
certain
not
day.
taught- we're not
Okay,
taught that.
On a
okay.
certain day, my anger will dictate free the matter, walk away. But I might have been walking into the room, and then the door handle tears my shirt, and I'm in incredible Hulk mode, and maybe you just step on me.
I like to see that.
You
I like
get-
to see you like look like Hulk.
I'm saying, okay,
the-
what I have to say is something similar to what you're saying. Money does, I feel like, okay, someone who doesn't have money, then gets 1 million naira and slaps his or her boss.
1 billion.
Billion.
1 million.
Okay, 1
People
billion.
slap your
His
boss.
or her
Yeah,
boss.
1 million.
You insult him, Sha.
And then you say the person changed because of money. The truth of the matter is you've never put the person in that position before.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, so you
Circumstances.
don't know how the person will react. So
The person has been holding something.
Question.
It's-
it might be maybe the boss insulted
The time
him at that
has
particular
finally-
point that he had
But
1
do you know
billion
why? Do you know
naira.
why it
Yeah.
is
It
that?
can be because of a whole lot.
Bàbà,
of
yes,
things.
but you know-
let me ask one
Wait,
question.
sorry, 1 second. But do you know why it makes that who he is? Because there are people who that will happen to, and they've made the money just be happy.
Did
for
he have
themselves.
their shirt
because
ripped
you
by the
don't
door
know.
handle?
Maybe
Maybe
on that
they didn't have
day.
their boss insult them at that particular moment.
So-
It could be because
That's
of
what I'm
other
saying.
wait,
That's
are
what I'm
reasons.
saying.
people-
Even
are people
there are
the
people who
sum-
will be
are
insulted and
people-
still not slap the boss.
Okay.
Are people the
are
what?
people the sum of their like people as per your character? Is it some of your choices, or like when you say who you are, is it something that you believe as per, okay, I chose to be this way, this is who I am?
I feel it's
Or-
choices. I don't
or
feel.
is it
I don't
the
think people are
circumstance
like.
of what you're in that determines who you are?
Like,
you're
life
saying
is
it's a
life is
constant-
No, but the circumstance
multifaceted.
of
It's
what you're
both.
in.
No, like
Yeah.
I
It's
feel
both.
like
It's your choices and the
it's your
circumstances.
choices
No, but
because
the-
it's your
the
choice.
circumstances
You
of
might
where
slap.
you're
I
in.
might
1%
Yeah, I might slap you and you may choose not to react. You might slap me and I
Depends
It
might
depends
When
on
you
the
slap
day, and it depends on who is slapping me.
And depends on where you are slapping.
Exactly.
This is a lot. This is
It's always good to be slapped. Sometimes it's okay to be slapped or punched. you know,
Yes,
it's a thing.
yes. Okay. Wow. So
Guys, we
were saying something.
Oh, we were.
We were.
So these circumstances
Yeah.
that make
No, I think.
me, I think it's circumstances.
when you're in circumstance, you make a choice in that circumstance.
Yeah, so
it's
both.
still a
yeah,
choice.
but without that circumstance, are you that person though? Because a lot of people that tell, like when you ask someone, are you a liar? No, I'm not a liar. But if I'm going through a bad problem like this, I just
I
don't
don't
lie
feel
my ass
that
off.
at that particular circumstance, you still have a choice to make. You
Yes.
either do or
So
do
it's
not.
still your choice. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still your choice. Yeah.
So let's say now you ask me if I'm okay. I've just told you now I'm not a liar, and I know I'm not okay. Then you now ask me, am I okay? And I'll say yes.
Well, you have lied. Does it make you a liar? Now, if you say someone is a liar, people you can say something as a matter of fact. So because you've lied once, then you're a liar. You can also say something as how you say character.
I'm lost.
So
No, that
do you
makes-
lie often? Just for fun of it.
I just think that we're not taught to see that we can be both, and it's okay.
I mean,
We can
yeah,
be
because
both, and it's okay.
So I
Don't
have to
kill
use someone that
yourself.
lies
You
often.
can lie.
Yeah,
you cannot
continue.
lie.
Yeah,
and
I
choose.
feel, in that case, I feel like it's a matter of perception.
No, of course, that's
Because
that's
you can lie once and I consider you a liar.
exactly.
And then-
so you look at it matter of factly, like,
And
has
so-
this person ever
Matter of
lied?
factly, shit,
Yeah,
you
so
are
like,
lying
if
that.
you've ever lied,
No, but if someone has
then
lied,
you're a
once they've
liar.
lied to you
Do you
and you
understand?
caught the lie, you
It's
kind
the
of, it
person
kind
is
of
a
changes
So
everything.
so that also make you a liar if you've ever lied.
What if you're
Because you lied.
empathetic to the
But
reason?
it's not about me. We're talking about the person.
You see?
But what if you're empathetic to the reason that the person lied?
So that's what I'm saying. So people that are
But
matter
you're a
of
liar
factly,
too.
People who
By
are
crime.
people who are matter of factly, it doesn't matter. Once you've lied,
This matter of fact, is it a real word? Before I go, I use it outside.
I don't think it's
run it, man. Run it.
No, matter of fact.
Anyone that challenges you, tell them Captain Awesome said it.
Thank
So
God you said that.
if people that say
I won't use it
matter of
outside.
factly, then doesn't matter why you've lied. You've lied, so you're a liar.
Fair enough. So pretty much
Everyone is a liar.
everybody is anyhow.
See,
It'd be like that.
Just like
go on.
just like copies anyhow.
Just like what?
No, there will be no copy slander here. What the fuck? You just say
Cupcakes
copy
in the
anyhow.
building.
Okay, guys, do you think?
Cupcakes in the
No,
building.
I'm actually not. I'm not attacking her. I'm just, but
better
because I
not.
do not know the actual situation.
Whatever copy said is the truth.
Of course.
What did
Yeah.
copy say?
Why?
I don't know. I don't even know
Because
what's going
cupcakes in
on.
the
She
building.
just tried to slander copy, and
I said I was not trying to
Wait,
slander
wait,
anybody. Relax.
Why are you defending copy? Who is
Oh no,
copy?
copy is the greatest, man.
Copy is the greatest.
Jesus.
To copy,
Who the hell is copy?
to copy
Icon.
this tune.
DJ
Wow.
Copy, do you know DJ Copy?
Otedola's daughter. I don't.
We know her. We're just wondering what the story is.
Apparently,
Oh,
she.
Zlatan came out to say he
Yeah, I know that much.
blocked her on every social media because she didn't pay him. Blah blah.
Oh,
blah.
I didn't hear that part.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he never
They had
apparently
songs
made
together.
some
Never, even if you don't pay me, I will never say it. I will even lie that you paid me 10 million more than
Basically,
normal.
he came out saying,
What?
"Here's the
What's the point in saying you never paid me? Like,
The
Babs,
problem,
Babs.
the point
No,
I
the
had a
music
problem
industry
with
requires
was where
that
he
because
said
she's
he didn't
cashing
know who
out
she was.
on
I
it
just feel like that was very.
No. Hold up.
That's
Bro,
what
More
he-
information came out.
I'm
More
sorry.
information came out.
Wait, I thought
Yeah,
it was
go on.
copy that came out and said,
No,
"Oh,
she
Zlatan
didn't
has
say
blocked
anything.
you."
wait,
No. Copy came out
Zlatan.
initially and said Zlatan blocked her,
Exactly.
you know, on all
So
social
recently,
media
he
platforms.
came out to say he flew himself to Abuja for a charity, something he performed, and he paid for his room, his staff, everything, and Copy never paid him anything. But then,
But he said he flew out for. a
wait.
charity.
Now let me hear the story. Let the
exactly.
story land. What's the
First of
exact
all,
part?
it's a charity.
The charity thing, is it her thing? Is it her charity?
It was for her friend, and they raised money. I think her dad was there, Dangote
Oh,
was there.
yeah.
They
Oh,
raised
that-
money.
But he came for a
So
charity.
he came out, he said he was on a video call with somebody, Davido or somebody. He said they're just calling hundreds of millions and billions and they didn't pay me, that he robbed them. It was a joke then. But then with the context of things, the way things are coming out, news are coming out, she didn't pay him. But then you find out it's a charity.
Wait,
Yeah, but
no,
the charity-
hold on.
hold on.
charities
If
don't-
I have a
charities don't
charity
anything.
show
No.
and I'm calling musicians to come and sing,
You have to pay
I don't
them.
expect musicians to come and do charity with me. I'm the
But
one
it came
doing
out
the
that
show.
she did pay for her
Wait.
for his room and everything.
Oh, she paid.
She paid for his room and everything. It's just the performance, according to somebody who, I think Joey Akan, who claims to be in the know.
Yeah.
He said the performance was for a show. It was like a payment for a show she did for him for free as well.
So
They
like
have
a trade by battle
like
kind of thing.
like an agreement. So what's all this?
Honestly,
Yeah.
like,
Wait,
Jesus,
so this
that's
is
what I
about-
gonna
So
say.
was it
Yeah.
like a
If I
verbal
do something for
agreement
you
or like
and
a written
they have
Exactly,
agreement?
that's exactly
I go
what I
around
was just going to
complaining
say
and not paying
because
back.
You don't
Because I don't
have
have any money
an
and I'm looking
agreement.
for how to
In
how
fact,
to
matter
eat.
of fact,
Or
yes.
maybe
But
they
if I
just,
focus on
they
what I'm
just
supposed to be doing, I'm
insinuated
not going around telling
it
one I don't
because
have
okay,
anything
you
to
did
eat.
something free
No,
for
no,
me.
no,
I
he's not
expect
saying
you
that
to do
it's-
this.
No, no, but I like that.
That's the reason why he's saying
Might
it
have
because
been
if he does not,
insinuated,
if he
It's not the kind
actually
of thing
is
that
using his head,
Yeah.
why would I go
Well,
and be
every-
blocking?
not
He didn't
everybody
pay me,
thinks
he
No,
didn't
she
pay
was.
me. Last,
I
leave it at
apparently she
that.
was disturbing his phone. She
Wait,
was always
so
saying
that charity
I don't
event,
know anyway.
was it before or after they recorded Gelato?
Bottom
That's
line
after.
is we're
After.
not
What
there.
after?
We don't know the
Gelato,
exact
look, I
I
don't-
event.
it's like the
Except
life
for
of
Gelato
musicians.
and all those things she
Just
paid.
cancel it out of your timeline.
Exactly.
But
You,
I
you
asked-
understand, Captain Awesome? She said for Gelato and the other this thing, she paid him off.
So it was just a charity.
I like Zlatan.
Do you know
but
what-
anyone that comes against copy,
As a
you
cupcake.
cancelled, man.
Ask
Like
a
I
friend.
said.
ask
Gonna
a-
delete all Zlatan music from my Spotify.
I asked
Yeah,
a
right.
friend if he's
I swear
ever
down.
killed anyone.
You asked who?
Asked a friend if he's ever killed anyone. It's a question I ask, just, you know. Okay,
You just go around asking people with their serial killer.
Thank you for never asking me. Thank you for never asking me.
That's
this.
the question you just ask people.
Have you ever
Oh
killed
my
anyone?
God.
People
no, I
killers.
haven't.
Would you like to kill someone?
I haven't.
You
You know what?
hesitated.
The fact that you hesitated, it's all right.
I'm
Now
curious.
let's
What did your
annoy
friend
this girl
say?
again.
You guys.
Okay, so my
Let's not-
friend, I mean, because you guys will probably not be honest with me, but he was very honest. He said he had contemplated and actually begun the process, but then the person told him that it wasn't worth it. The person told him it wasn't worth it
What is
because.
this story?
So it
Wait,
was.
that what it? I want
It
to
was
know
a
like-
money thing, and it was quite obvious that this person had slied him, right? So he literally wanted to kill him because
that's
he
the
took
story
his
of life.
money, right? Yeah. So he went to meet someone like, can you arrange for this guy to be killed? And the guy said that it's obvious that this guy slid this people because people are angry. So, don't kill him, and that's the only reason he didn't kill this
It's a
person.
lie. You don't want to do it.
Well, I mean, who knows? My point is, I can see why Zlatan was mad that somebody was fucking with his money.
I'm
If
just
somebody
wondering
was
why you
fucking
asked
with his
me that
money.
question, though.
Oh, that's where you came from.
I'm just glad she's never asked me.
That's where you came from with that story.
Yeah, but
I'm just glad
you guys, people have killed, and people you probably do know. Like, but because
I know
nobody's just
killers.
going to go around and
know
have a
killers.
conversation about it. Like, wouldn't you be interested?
My guy, you're smooth.
I would love to hear
You work
someone
in the
who was
bar.
killed, tell me
walked
how
in.
they felt afterwards, how it happened.
Do you think it would change how you see them?
Well, if
It
you,
will.
it will,
Yeah.
it will.
So why
How
ask
you see the person? Of
question
course,
if-
like
It just sounds like
Because
Yeah, but
Especially-
if the person is honest, if the person feels like they can
I
tell
don't,
me,
I don't care how honest they are.
Especially,
I just feel
especially,
like
if you-
it would
especially,
change how I
especially,
see
Don't
them.
open that
especially,
shit, man.
especially if the person killed the person because the person stepped on his shadow.
so I'll now be like, I can't fuck with this person. But I
What's
generally
my
don't.
fucking brain?
fuck with
Guys, we need to go into the Q&A.
The
man.
truth is, I don't. Even if the person killed the person in self-defense, or humans will just start seeing the person.
I don't think
he's
I don't,
capable of
no,
killing
I don't,
someone.
I don't. I feel
It's
like,
like
if
cheating.
you're going to
there's something about unlocking. There's something about unlocking the violent nature
No.
of yourself a little bit.
Oh
It
my
can-
God.
I don't
do
think
something
so.
to you.
Yeah,
What?
I agree.
What? Look, me,
I don't
man.
think so.
Okay.
Go on,
No,
Sage.
nothing. Go ahead.
Go on.
Regardless of how perfect we want the world to be, that I'm sure there are many times in this world where we just get so angry that we just think, you know what, fuck you, I wish you would die.
Yeah.
But by the time you think about the person dying, obviously you're like, no, it can't be
feel
that
bad.
serious. It's not that serious. But
Yeah.
there's some people that are psychopaths, sociopaths. There's people that are actually born without a conscience, and killing someone or ending someone's life is
It's
like opening a
soft
hospital
work
like
for
that.
them.
It's just
Yeah, that one. That one.
they
I know
don't
that-
feel
I know them
anything, they
type
don't
of-
care.
Oh,
So
God.
the people like that, like I said, circumstances. For me, I believe that everybody, regardless of how,
Is a killer.
yes,
Yeah,
I believe that
everybody
too.
is.
Yep.
'Cause
I'm a
regard-
killer.
I
Because
believe
Stone
that
Cold.
too.
when something happens to when you are faced with a circumstance, you do it, man.
I saw.
You
I
do it.
recently.
If you are faced with the circumstance that the only way not to find out COVID results is through your ass, would you take it?
What?
I will just take the drug and take the cure. Like I'll just start taking the
No, I'll just
There's
assume
no
I have
point.
it.
There's no point on what I
No,
do
because
there.
they're saying now the most accurate
Yeah,
test.
that's what they said. That's-
Is it the most
I'm just
accurate
going to
test?
assume I
Yeah,
have
swabs.
COVID and just collect.
But that's irresponsible.
You won't get anal swabs.
Why not just
No.
get the anal swab? Like, what's so deep? Like, why would you just assume that you
What's so
have
deep?
COVID? Just let them go into your anus.
No,
So would you
nobody
allow
touches
them
my
to
Look,
anus.
listen.
For my health.
Listen.
For my
2
health.
years
That's not the
ago.
question you were asked.
No,
Look, 2 years ago.
I don't know why
Hold
Bàbá
on.
just turned it into a tree. Us. Like, would you allow us?
for my
I'm
health.
okay.
Look,
No,
listen.
for my
Wait,
health.
not the ass.
For your
2 years
health.
ago, I was
For
really
who's
ill,
For your
and
health.
they needed to put
No,
a
no, no,
camera.
no,
No,
Yeah,
unless
I think
they
so.
tell me, okay, that's the only way they can give me the
Exactly.
medication,
That's
then
what he said.
fine.
Like, if they said that's the
Exactly.
only way.
Their medication,
ass
you take
now.
it.
Not
That's the only way,
medication,
though.
though.
They
It's
can
not the
give me the
medication,
medication.
though.
and
It's
then
not the
that's
medication.
fine.
It's
But
the
if
test.
it's the test, no.
Wow, you're really like, that's really the boundary.
Oh my
Like,
God!
yes.
But wait.
Because
Is
that- it was for the test.
you know?
No.
Why not?
So is it that thing?
No.
That,
They said that it has, but they said
my
it has
ass.
the potential to actually give you
Man,
an orgasm
guys,
if you do it.
but you guys have prostate situations.
used
You guys
fucking
have to check your
Anusol and
prostate.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Orgasm
They
is
say you
my
can have. They
anus.
say you might
Like,
be able
it's
to
not a
have
big deal.
orgasm.
But that's for you guys. I hear
No,
your
no, it's for
G-spot
actually
is
no.
somewhere
Apparently,
there.
the
It's
test
not for ladies.
No, the test process itself for women.
Because
and
it's
men
that long
is
thing,
different.
right?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Whoa, that long
No,
thing.
no, that stuff they put.
Take
in
it
the
easy.
throat. If they put it, it would be ticklish.
Order.
It would be ticklish.
Order
It will be
in court.
ticklish. I don't think it will be space for it to be ticklish. I think it will be all.
Oh,
You
that's-
guys are. I said
I think
Nobody order
space for it to go here and there. You get me?
Order.
So it will be ticklish.
Guys, we're
Can you imagine? It will be
You
ticklish.
guys are thinking too much about
I'm
this.
thinking of a feather.
Everyone will
here.
fucking do it because it takes nothing for them to swab your fucking asshole, man.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you're right, sir, because the doctor that is doing it, not as if you are doing it outside in public.
It go shock you.
Because you guys for streets of black
You were
market.
talking
Nah,
about,
nah,
you
nah,
were talking
fuck
about
that,
some
bro.
questions or something?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, we ask people to send in questions, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who's going to be reading these questions?
So-
Let me read questions. Let me do it.
Wait, hold, it's you and Idara, so you can just take it turn by turn.
We can also ask the direct questions.
No.
Yeah, you can ask anyone.
Absolutely.
Dara, why are
someone-
you always running away? Why are you running?
What are the
Why are you
questions?
running?
Oh, no, we don't know the question.
All right, you guys know the questions. That's good.
Uh,
So who do I start with?
Number one.
The questions are for all of us, except they're directed
All
to
right.
someone.
So let's do it like this, yeah? Ladies first.
Number one. Who was your favorite guest?
I don't understand.
I don't understand. I was actually trying to.
You taking too much time now.
No problem. No problem. You will read. Let's see who will read the next one. Whether you be faster than me. Before they even answer the question, I answer. Okay.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold up.
Please,
And
Idara.
again, when you ask the question, you must put the person's name. You see?
But who was your favorite? Who would you say was your favorite guest? though?
Oh my God.
Let's go around
jump
quick
in
now.
the gun.
Who was your favorite
Oh,
guest?
shit.
Captain Awesome.
He's not a guest. he's a-
No, I'm telling him to begin.
I'd have to say indie.
Okay. Let's move on.
The
Next.
second time I had that one.
Baba's first time.
Was your favorite?
No, like he was. Nah, Baba killed you that day. I was dying of that.
Nice.
Yeah.
You associate so Jesus.
Huh?
Is Babs for you also?
I don't think you should talk again, Dara. Yeah.
No.
Two people that come for. I senior you here.
Miss Com, who was your
Hi,
favorite?
number two.
Sosa with the South.
Sosa? Yeah, you like the Sosa. Z, what about you?
Favorite guest. I would say, because that episode was very intense, Uche and Zara. Uche, Nelo,
that was
and
dope.
Zara.
That was dope. That was
That
like
was
my
an
second,
interesting
definitely.
episode.
It was.
It was.
Number-
Raji? Babs
Yeah,
for
so
Sam?
yeah.
Okay.
My
Second
turn?
question.
Yeah. Second question.
Could be any question.
Shut up. We're going in that order. Is it chronological? What do you say? What do you
Logical.
Chrono, chrono.
She said 15
Yeah,
minutes. Just
exactly.
All right. Should we say what?
15 minutes.
Stop interrupting.
Let's go.
Why haven't we heard Z on the podcast in a while? Toyosi from Twitter.
Wow, I feel attacked.
That's why I called the person's name and I said where it was from.
So you
just
won't
take
think
this
he's
me.
making it up.
That's for Z to answer.
And we're glad we have Z today to
Quickly,
answer
Z.
it.
Imagine that.
Quickly, Z.
Um,
Time is fleeting.
I've been dealing with personal stuff, but
COVID.
plus COVID, but
Jesus,
done
I was
with COVID.
Yeah.
But now we would
good?
would be on the episode more. Yes.
Gang, love it.
Send a heart
Okay.
to
You
yourself.
can send money too.
Yeah.
Number three. What do you guys do other than podcasting? Dyer from Twitter.
I'm a lawyer. I practice. Do advertising. So.
Full-time zombie.
Oh, I make music too. Yeah.
I was going to say, like,
I mean,
And I have
cap.
don't sleep on that.
Okay, I
Okay.
don't want to push everything else out. That's fine.
I'm an applications manager in a PFA,
What's PFP?
a pension fund administration.
Alright, okay.
Yeah.
I do insurance.
I love how you are like, this question I'll answer to.
What's it?
Please, you say you're a zombie.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Professional zombie.
As by you are just waking up, walking around doing it. Okay, I know.
Baba,
you're
what
zombie.
do you do?
No, it's not me on the podcast.
No, everyone
No,
can answer.
Everyone
on
can
the
talk and say what they do now. Yeah, just shoot it out, Baba.
Up
Come on,
to
let them
you.
know now. Self-defense. Bust the niggas.
Oh, I run a lot of businesses.
Oh
I have
my
a
God.
school. I have a self-defense company. I have a farm. I have a club. I do all kinds of stuff.
Oh
man.
my
Come on,
goodness.
Bust it, Babs.
Yeah, it's money. Innit?
Yeah, get
You
it.
gotta hustle. You gotta hustle. You gotta hustle.
Love it, man.
You gotta hustle.
Gang,
So what do you do?
I'm into communications and production, media.
Bust it.
If you want to be a
Next
video
one.
vixen, hit up Captain Awesome and shake that booty in the name of Jesus.
If you want to pay me for anything that does not involve
What you do.
too much labor, I will collect your money. That's definitely a job.
Z said, where the money reside. where the
Yeah,
money
but
reside,
I
where
don't
the
like
money
it,
reside.
like very minimal labor. Very I will
Like
get
2
paid-
working days in
Like
a week.
I will get paid for
More like
that.
2 hours.
More
Like 2
like
hours
thank
a
you
week.
very much. Yes.
So number 4. What advice do you have for someone who wants to get into podcasting? Peter from Twitter.
No rhymes.
Just start. That's so cliche. I can't believe I just said that shit. But I did.
And you said it before me. So
Yes.
yeah.
Just fucking start it and just attempt to be consistent, because it's like, man. Oh, and I think what's best is if you had like whatever theme you're going with, whatever niche you're carving for yourself, just have like 10 topics already just on the side, and then start working towards it, and have like, and before you post your first episode, you should probably have like 5 on ground first. So yes, that's my own this thing, so you can build consistency. Yes.
Yeah.
Who
I
else?
think also if you're not, I think the most pertinent advice is just start, right? But also if you're not sure, speak to people. Like speak to people who have podcasts already. A lot of podcasters I know, like they are very open. You can DM them.
Yeah, just like we are right now.
Exactly. Oh.
Yeah.
Open.
What's the next one? Who's got the next one?
Idara.
Sorry. Next question.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
So
Rush.
petty.
Wow.
Or did you?
Be on the ball. Be on the ball.
Wait, just give
Yeah,
me
be on the ball.
Oh, I don't
okay.
do podcasting, so I wouldn't know. When last did you have sex? Jennifer from Instagram.
Who was she asking?
All of you.
Everybody.
I love Z. Like Z ready to dodge it. Like, oh, this for me.
She was
Z, I think it's
asking.
for you.
It can't be for me,
People
because
were interested in
It's
your
all,
sex life.
think
just answer. When your
all
girlfriend
the
has
hosts.
traveled, you can't try it. Answer the question. Answer the question. Where's your girlfriend? Isn't she in Canada? So you better answer that question right away.
Let's go.
Don't waste time.
You
Answer
guys
the
don't have,
question.
you know you don't have to ask all the questions, right?
You are
Yeah.
bullshitting yourself. I'm asking you all the questions.
I'm a
here.
We're
So,
deviating.
I
Let
mean,
them
go ahead.
answer the
What is it?
question.
Yeah.
Captain Austin, when last did you have sex?
I'm a virgin.
Okay.
Very good.
Go next.
Next question.
No, like,
What do you mean? All of you answer the question from number 1 to number 4. So number 5, why are you all dodging? It says.
Maybe
It
like-
says.
I think
Okay.
like
So
3
Captain
weeks
Awesome
ago.
says 3 weeks ago.
Or 2 weeks.
You.
Or last week.
You.
Or never.
You said you were
Okay. Then.
celibate.
Let's come. What do you have to say?
Like 2 years ago.
All right.
She hasn't come back in 2 years.
Idara, what do you have to say?
no, I'm not on the spot. It's
No.
This sex, is it with somebody else or is it with yourself?
Well, good question.
Because if it was somebody
Okay.
else,
Which one? Is
Answer each of them.
So
With myself very recently.
Okay.
Like
With
yesterday.
someone else, like I have not done anything this year.
Okay.
So last year.
All right.
December. Hey, June, we're still in January. December 31st.
Bàbà.
What?
Like,
when last I have
way
sex?
back.
Myself this evening before I left the house. With someone, what's today? Today's what? Saturday, yeah?
Yeah.
So Friday.
That's Friday.
No, Saturday.
No,
Today's Saturday.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So today did not even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday. Cool stuff.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
Miss Com said 2 years ago.
I don't have an active sex life. Thank you.
So how long ago?
I don't recall because
don't
I don't have
recall.
an active sex life.
Yeah, shy. Don't worry.
Wow.
Thank
King
you.
Cap. Running.
2020.
I like this guy. Man.
Cool
This guy
stuff.
should be
Next
president.
question.
This guy
That's
should be president.
very generic.
Okay,
Hey, what's your own answer?
Let it go.
I said not this
so
year.
I met this guy last week and we went out on a date yesterday, but I haven't heard from
People
him.
think that we have relationship advice. Wow.
Yeah, go
Please,
ahead.
we're
Of
I'm
course,
so sorry.
we are the sage of
ready.
sex parts.
So I
Like,
met this guy,
the question is,
like I said. So I met this guy last week and we went out on a date yesterday, but I haven't heard from him. Should I call him first? Chinwe from Instagram.
If you call him,
Shout out
thank God,
Chinwe.
Thunder will
I
strike you.
feminist.
Thunder will strike you.
don't call him.
Don't
Call him.
She's
If you
calling
enjoy
him.
the date,
She's
you will
calling
call
him.
her. If you call him,
I don't understand. Why can't she call him?
don't call him.
You want equality and I said don't call him.
Don't
Why?
call him.
Why can't she
Did he
call him?
die?
I don't get
Not
it.
too much.
Did he die to him?
If you
Exactly. Did he die?
What happened?
Don't call
I don't
him.
understand.
We will find you and we will flog you.
Why?
Why not?
Why? Wait, why shouldn't she call?
Did she not go on the date with him?
So basically, you honestly believe that
What if you had
because
an
you're a
accident on the
woman,
way
you're
home?
more important.
No, but on a serious note,
why can't you
I feel
call?
like anybody can call.
Anybody can call.
Of
Anybody
course,
can
anybody
call.
can call, but
Yeah.
I went out on a date with you. I probably paid for everything. And I don't like how you talk. Call me and
so
find
why?
out.
So why should I call you to find out if you do not?
If you
call,
like me, you call me.
I am a woman.
What do you mean?
I am
All right.
What if you had an
Back-
accident? What if you
we'll
had
come
an
back and
accident?
forth this
Then
one.
you'll be okay.
I still feel anybody. I feel like you're thinking too much in this matter. Anybody can just pick up
No,
the
please,
phone and
Baba,
call.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Would you
Hey,
please read
what's
that out?
up?
Would you please
Exactly.
read it out
I-
again?
We'll
Okay,
just-
so I met this guy last week and we went out on a date yesterday, but I haven't heard from him.
It
Should I
was just
call him
besides.
first?
It's just
So it's
yesterday.
not
Yesterday, waiting
Just
upon
yesterday.
So she's probably
Wait
heard
now.
from him already if he likes you. So if he likes you, he's probably messaged. If he doesn't, he's not messaged.
Yeah, so
And you
Chinwe, let us
better
know. Let us
not
know if he has
call.
replied.
If he
to-
has, if he
Let's
has
know if
called,
he's hit
it's
you up.
either he died or
Yeah.
just take
Chinwe,
the
I think
please,
he
Chinwe,
died.
please,
Or
I'm
you-
using God to beg you.
Call the guy.
If you were earlier on listening to us, we're talking about culture and all these kind of things. Do not go to
Bang,
like
bang!
old
That's my
people.
G.
Please,
Break
if you
this
like the
fucking
guy,
culture.
you enjoy the company that you had there. with
Call
the guy,
him.
Call him. He
Thank
might have
you.
had an accident. He might be going through some shit. You are not the most important person
Okay,
in the world.
okay, Chinwe, if you call him and he is not dead, then block him. Because what was he doing?
If you
That
call
is
him and he's
he's
not
dead.
dead.
Block his ass.
Z.
But you know,
Yes,
I can
not
understand
dead.
this.
Not
I can
dead.
almost understand that.
Clearly, we do not
Now,
have
girls,
relationship experts.
No, but if a girl,
And my advice
Excuse you.
to Chinwe
So you're saying
is
my
to pick
my
her
my
phone
my, my
and
advice
call
is
we've
not.
okay, we've
Everybody.
cleared that. We've cleared that.
I
now.
like to wait.
Let's say-
Obviously, he likes the guy.
Do you understand?
Like
Obviously, he
anybody
likes
can
the
call.
guy.
If you put too
And
much
is
into
the
this
next
matter.
day, this guy has not hollered at me. Okay, let me say, I mean, I enjoyed myself. Or are you cool?
Enjoyed
Simple.
my-
All right, what's
Myself?
next question is mine.
So you never enjoy yourself on a date?
I'm
Any
telling you, I
advice
enjoyed
on how
myself.
to make money this year? Ify from Twitter.
Zone 4.
Shit, buy Bitcoin, crypto, buy crypto. If you have the money, buy crypto.
Yeah, let's put some money in and I will just watch it get up,
Buy
just
crypto,
go up.
man.
Please
Why?
just
You think this GameStop?
get it.
Not GameStop, but I mean like invest your money, shy.
Yeah.
It's crypto is just
I
going to
think
go.
crypto is-
It's going to go up anyway. It's going to keep shooting up. There are going to be high surge moments. So just have money there because
If
no
you
matter
have
whatever money you
access-
put in the bank, every month whatever it doubles is not doubling up to what crypto can do in just a. Especially
Well, it can
Bitcoin.
also go
Even
down,
if it's
can
50K,
it?
only it to be
Hey!
100K.
They are
It's just
looking
whatever.
for
That's what I'm
people
saying.
here,
Not like
oh.
necessarily
All right.
something.
Also, if you have connects in
But business,
in
obviously,
health
trade and
industry, health supplies.
All right.
All right, what's
medicines
next?
are-
now? Yeah.
medicine-
Learn a skill.
All right. Next question. Who's your favorite and worst co-host? Now, a number of people ask this question.
Wow.
My favorite
I
co-host.
like that you went for that first.
You know, it's funny
I
because
think that's like ever. So like from the beginning, like
Captain Awesome is like my favorite and worst.
gang.
I think he was campaigning. Did you say he was voiced already?
Yeah, I think so.
Keep
No,
quiet.
It's like
Q
you
and
you
V5
can't
are part
you
of
can't
it.
live with him. You can't do it yourself. I don't understand.
Can't deal with that.
You can
You
do
said
it without
leave,
him.
oh.
But you can't. It's
That
like
was
he's like women.
It's like,
He's like what?
Women.
I love that.
Can't-
Go on.
Yeah, can't
This
live
is
with them. Can't live
beautiful.
without him.
Said by a woman.
Yeah.
You can live with us, so.
Thank God it's a woman that said it.
Idara,
Wow.
who's your favorite and worst? Who? It
How would I know?
So,
doesn't matter.
Okay, who's your favorite and who's your worst?
You hear the podcast, you've listened to the
Don't
podcast.
put me on the spot. Next question.
Oh,
No,
come
everyone-
on. Who
everyone's
says
gonna
that?
answer
Just
it.
got, anyone
Next
that's
question,
probably
like,
anyone
everyone's
that's
gonna answer. Just answer. Who's your favorite and worst?
Who's my favorite?
So out of Captain Awesome, Raji,
Don't call the
Z,
name. She'll point.
Miss
man.
Call,
Everyone knows who it
5,
is.
and Q.
Oh my God, I love 5 too.
I don't know if
I don't have a favorite.
5 is 5.
5 is in the nebula right now.
I love 5.
Took a travel.
I like
to
it
the
when
outer space.
I liked it then when oh my goodness, am I just sorry? I like all of you.
make up your mind, baby girl.
It's
I
okay.
can't.
But you're
I
saying
can't.
she's already
But
covered her
favorite,
part.
you've already answered. That's okay.
Sorry.
I can pick a worst.
You can't pick a worst.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
who's your
she's a good
favorite?
person. She doesn't
My
like to.
favorite.
You can do least favorites.
Like you can do exactly. You know what? Do least favorite.
Honestly, I can't think.
No, of course you can.
Because
Come
on
on.
different days, I have
Everybody's
like,
the
yeah.
worst.
Okay, so who's your favorite?
Tara, it's not you, Sha.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Tara is a double-edged sword for me.
I swear.
So
What
that,
if
that
I
one
say
goes.
it's
Do you want to answer first before we go home?
Of course, I just told you now. You're a double-edged
I'm
sword.
your
for me.
favorite and your worst.
Yeah, pretty much because you at least create the division.
You have crackhead energy.
Crackhead energy.
Jesus.
Energy, I love it.
No, not
Just the
obviously
energy,
in a
Baba?
positive way.
Your favorite and your worst.
Favorite and worst? I can't answer.
No, it's not. No.
I can't. I don't do.
All right, let's go to the next
Time,
question
time.
since you can.
Miss Com, favorite or worst?
I don't give a fuck about you guys.
Oh my God! Oh, I love that. Sizzling, baby. Sizzling. Oh, you're my favorite. You're my favorite, Miss Tom. I missed.
Wow.
See, you're my favorite.
So you guys
That's
make
how we roll.
yourselves
Just
feel
do it.
better.
All right, let's go.
Idara, on the ball.
Oh,
What?
it's my turn.
Jesus.
Sorry.
You are rushing.
Who's your? Oh, sorry.
Number 9. Focus.
What was your favorite episode? Most memorable moment. First, people
Olympics.
ask the question.
Oh shit, that was definitely when Uche went at Raj.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck, it was intense. Like her veins were all out. Oh, that's crazy, man.
That was a
That
lot.
was a funny one.
Why did you go around?
Well,
No, we had a miscommunication of it.
Yeah, but she's
Cool.
You want to call it that?
We had a
she's
miscommunication.
actually she's cool. She's not very passionate.
She was passionate about it, and I was
She's
more
so
relaxed about it. So
passionate.
our
You made a-
opposites
Like
clashed.
a
but
feisty
she's dope, babe.
person, if I
Yeah,
ever
mine's
met
also-
one.
Shout out to
Mine-
Chanel, though.
Mine was
Still
definitely
doing
Dope Olympics.
The Olympics.
my favorite was the episode with Ndikato and Ife.
Women
Yeah.
for all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think my favorite was when Q asked Captain Awesome if he farted. I'm just sorry, that moment
That was
was
the
just
very
forever.
first episode too.
So did you fart?
Very first episode.
That shit had me dying.
I also didn't fart. Babs?
To be honest with you, I smoked too much weed to remember. So after I passed today,
There was an episode where Peter, your brother, he just hijacked the camera and just kept on going off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. He
So
did.
that episode.
He did.
And the many times Peter and Tyra went at
Next
it.
question is.
All right, next,
interesting.
please,
What's the
not
next
your
question?
business. Next question. Is Z single?
Wow.
Various
Yeah,
people ask.
and you have to answer.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta answer.
Oh,
They messaged my
guys.
name.
Did you? Okay, so. Jesus
Who's
Christ.
who asked the question?
Various.
Various
Oh,
people.
various.
Various people
who
asked the
asked?
question.
Is
Is
Z
that
single?
voice that says, you're listening to accidental
Accidental discharge.
Guys,
You have to make it
guys, it's complicated.
Are you
Complicate
single?
it for
No, I'm
us.
not single.
It's a yes or a
I'm
no
single.
Yes, yes.
You know I'm not single,
really
but
is a
yes,
yes or
I'm
no
single.
I don't know.
Yes or
You
no?
don't know if
You don't
you're
know if you're
single.
single.
I don't know if
Do
you're
you know how
single.
interesting you've made this thing?
I don't know.
You
It was,
answer to
it was a
man.
simple question.
She's afraid. And she wants to confirm.
You answer to
Trying
your
to
man.
sit on the fence.
Yes.
What?
So many plot twists.
You don't know if you and the person are dating yet?
You not asked the what are we question.
But you have done what a wit is.
Are you still? Wow.
Guys, next question, please.
Jesus.
All right,
Are you really
next
gonna just leave the
question.
people hanging?
I'm leaving the people hanging. They want to know my personal life.
But
They
that's
should
not
ask
fair.
you personally.
On behalf of
They
the
should exactly
They could never come for Z.
Send her a
message my
DM and
Instagram.
send her a
They could never
DM.
come for Z.
Send
though,
her a
that's the
DM.
thing, right?
Message my Instagram.
Question 11. Do you guys miss Q? David from Twitter.
I miss Q.
To
I
be
miss Q
honest,
now, yes, I-
yeah.
I miss Q now.
Some,
Yeah,
She's my
some,
OG.
him,
some,
so yeah.
sometimes.
When you say you miss him, where
You guys should DM Q in A1.
Oh, okay. You two are there. What?
You guys should DM Q and be like, yo, Q, go back.
All right. Any podcast recommendations? Various people asked.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, podcast. Right?
I think there's is it podcast God? Rodney?
Young God Pod.
Young God.
God.
Yeah,
By
yeah,
Rodney.
Rodney's an OG.
Oh,
cool
Rodney,
guy.
Rodney is yeah. I like Rodney.
He said what I
Puts
said.
in work.
Even
I give him
Yeah, I
credit.
said what I said. I love those girls.
Yeah.
They're all,
I said what I said. The girls.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
also F&S. I like
So
them
just
too.
the 25 podcast.
Who else do I listen to?
Number
Late
13.
Bear. I like Late Bear, some UK girls. And How Far. You guys into How Far? Mr.
No.
Easy and whatever.
Okay, no, I don't.
Love it.
So I was in Lagos for a wedding and I met this guy, but I live in Abuja. What's your advice on long distance relationships?
Don't do it, especially with wait.
Madam, madam,
Hold on, stop. Wait.
No,
I don't know whether she's
I know.
Let her
You
answer.
can do it.
Let her answer now. Wait, let her answer now. Chill now. You guys chill
People
now.
are offended. That should be answering the last question.
Then she's
But
talking
you
now.
jumped on
I'll let her jump on it
But
now.
that's fine, Z. Especially if it was. Especially if it's you, Eva. Whoever say that.
Especially if he's a Lagos man.
A lot of reaction.
All right. Yeah.
That's all I have
You're
to
not
say.
answering.
I personally
answered.
would advise you not to. I think, especially because you just met, I think starting off relationships long distance is not advisable. It's hard.
Anyway, I can just say go for it. Try your best.
Well,
Honestly,
personally, I feel like
Yeah,
it's not written on stone.
No, of course not.
You
no.
can
Oh,
just,
yeah.
I feel like you
You're
should
not on
go
the
for
spot
it.
now.
I know guys who were dating babes in Lagos or in Abuja, and then
Like,
you know,
Like they started
They
off
got engaged.
dating them with
they were,
distance.
they were, yeah. I know like 2 of my guys who proposed. Like
I know people. Some people do it, and
Yeah.
it's
Love has
but
no
like,
distance and no bounds.
For me,
I
for me,
agree.
it's just like
Yeah.
Amen.
it's just, I feel like when you are
All right.
It is hard though. Let's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
forget,
It's really
but
hard.
It
Like,
works.
it
Yeah,
makes
no,
it
no,
hard
it's
to-
not hard. If you're really focused and you're doing like everything in life is about
Oh, it is
choices.
hard.
What's the next
It's
one
not
now?
hard. All right. I'm in love with 2 friends. What do I do? Jack from Twitter.
How
It's not
did you
me.
get to being in love with 2 friends?
It's number 14. I'm answering. That's why I said Jack from Twitter.
As far as
I
Jack,
am
He's
in
in love
love
with 2 friends.
with 2 friends. What do I do?
Pick the one
Jack,
you love
talk
most.
to them.
From pick the one you love
Talk to
most.
them. Find out if they're okay with it.
Actually, Zure, I would like to hear your opinion on this.
Weigh your options and then decide.
He is in love with 2 babes.
So a
friends.
guy is in love with 2 single friends.
Yeah.
Do we know that?
Both
friends.
both babes
Yeah,
are
it says
single.
Jack.
Yeah, it just says 2 friends. He doesn't know whether they are single or they are seeing someone. It just says 2 friends. And he does not even know whether we are female or they are male. It just says, I'm in love with 2 friends. What do I do? Love them both.
I feel like so you should just, especially if they are women, you should just get his money up
And then date both of them.
I mean like you should and balance the
This
bands.
was the same person.
But yeah,
So you endorse that.
And balance the what?
Balance the what?
balance the bands.
Balance the bars.
So
How to make it
fucking
You don't like to say it.
Bands will make you-
nonsense.
No, please.
Bands will make you dance.
What did you get from what I said?
Money stop
He
nonsense.
should date both of them. That's
He
what I
should
thought.
attempt
To date both
to
of
date
them.
both of them.
Because he has money.
Especially with exactly so whomever is on it more, he can lean towards.
Yeah, but if
that
you have
thing.
money, everyone will be on it more.
No. It depends on how long is your money. It depends on how long it is.
As long as it is long. From that part,
But there are different.
Right. Jack do?
Jack should weigh his options and decide which one. Because if they're both friends, then he's just gonna be a stupid fool in the end.
Exactly.
Miss
And
Cole,
if it's
and
not
Bàbà-
worth it, he should just leave.
2
both of
friends?
them.
Or he's
So he does not know before.
Bàbà,
No,
what should Jack
they
do?
don't be knowing.
he's in love with them. He should love them now. What
Yeah.
is he supposed to do?
Either way,
Keep
just
on
weigh
loving
your-
them,
weigh your
innit?
options and
I
decide.
think he should talk to them. Like.
No, you should not
Talk to them
Sorry,
like
I
both
was-
Just
of them
love them.
together or
Well,
separately.
However, like, but
If
it's-
Jack
But
is
there's so many things involved. Do the friends know that he's involved with both
so
of them?
that's my point, right? He should talk to them. Say, this is where we're at. This is how I feel for both of you.
Where are they at?
What do you think? How they may be into it.
You're a mad liar.
Let's go to the
All right,
next one.
last
That's
question.
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Number 15.
Okay,
Focus.
interesting. Is
Focus.
Raj single? Ibukun from Twitter.
Ibuku
wants to know
if you are single, Raj.
Oh God, give me another deliberation.
Just do what she did. It's your personal life. Fuck them.
No, don't do that.
What's your own business? Are you campaigning?
Are you Ibukun from
Are you
Twitter?
Ibuku on Twitter? Just might be. She just might be. So
No,
it's
don't
things
do
these
that.
days.
Are you Ibukun from Twitter?
Unless you want to make people commit suicide, cry. That's not the question.
Yeah.
You're single.
Yeah, I'm in the streets.
In the streets. You belong to the
They
streets.
say, are you single?
Wow.
They say,
When you are single, you're in the streets. I don't know what this is.
Interesting.
I'm all by myself in the streets, just there.
That's a
Interesting.
declaration of intent.
Okay.
Oh, we're
Is that the
done?
last question?
That's the last question.
Wow, my God.
Oh wow, that was short.
Damn.
There's one more question, but we're not sure if we can put it on air.
Put it on.
Ask it.
Put
Go.
it on air.
Run. That's your
Let's
question,
go.
right?
Run
Run
it.
it.
It has to be his question
Run
because
it.
my
Let's
list
go.
is extra.
No, how can you go
It
and
was
run
in my
it?
head.
Run,
just
run,
now,
run
but
question.
let's go.
Do you know you guys should ask questions of your own?
All right.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask one question, yeah? If you walked outside right now and you saw a spaceship outside, what would you do?
I would.
I'll hop on.
See if we've made contact.
I see a spaceship. I'll hop on.
You see a spaceship with little green
Yeah,
aliens.
how
you
would
hop
you
on.
hop onto the spaceship? Like, is it
You
part
will
on the ground?
you will go onto a spaceship with little green aliens. Whether they're here to eat you, probe you,
Wait,
snack you.
but they are little.
I'll check my hands to see if I'm smoking a joint.
And if you are not smoking a joint and they are really there,
Then I'm
So when you smoke joints, that's what you see.
Who is your dealer?
That is fucking insane.
Let's talk. You know, fuck the question.
Who is your
Please,
dealer?
this is your dealer. Allow me.
You want it. You want it.
For me to hold flip and see.
Stop.
You want it.
See aliens?
Yeah.
I'm
Did a
dipping,
nice show.
Careful.
5-0. Thank you all for
Yeah,
coming
big
to
up to you
Bàbà
guys
and
for
Idara.
50,
We
man.
appreciate
Big up
you
for the
once.
50s, man.
You guys
Nice
have been
one.
here twice together this year.
Yeah, Idara is telling me something.
And Idara is so pretty,
I
guys.
swear she
my
is.
goodness.
Oh my God.
She's
Mhm.
gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
She looks very nice.
I wish you
know.
guys could
Thank
see
you.
her, but you can only hear her voice.
Too bad.
So gorgeous.
Use that voice.
Remember to follow, like, subscribe, click, alerts. All the-
Alerts.
You know the dance. You know the
Did you
dance.
say Alex?
And away we go.
5-0.
Okay.
Oh, you're my favorite. You're my favorite. My favorite.
Rach, the corona suddenly entered.
No, don't mind me. I do this as just fun.
It's going to be out here campaigning for votes.
My guy,
How
this
do we
Positivity.
turn
I'm
this
just.
thing
My
I'm
guy,
just-
you're
I'm just
hating.
promoting
Yeah,
safety.
it's
you
cool.
get me?
I am on your wavelength. We do this.
Of course, you're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, boy.
Can I turn it off
I don't know
now?
what that's about, but yeah.
Thank you for watching Accidental Discharge.